It is not too often that an isekai anime shows up that also happens to be an uncensored anime. Well, an exception I have for you today. You see, 10 years ago, the black-haired generic anime protagonist generically named Sato is trying to catch a beetle when he sees a bright light.
I'm seeing a bright light.
Then he immediately fell off the tree as a result, from like 20 feet high, but is perfectly fine for some reason. 6 years old. The light fades as another 6-year-old, a princess this time named Hime, which literally just means princess. That's S tier character naming right there. Comes out of the light along with her grandfather, the great sage Alabasta. These three are a great way for the anime to show us just how bad it's gonna get. Let me just start by saying, why exactly is a 6-year-old boy in the forest at night all alone in the first place? Could the writers not think of any other way for these two to meet than such an unrealistic 1 in a billion chance way? In the usual generic anime clearer number 99, Hime tells Sato to keep what he just saw a secret and she'll be his best friend forever, which he gracefully accepted. Without thinking it's strange, this girl literally just walked out of a bright light.
I'm seeing a bright light.
While thinking about stuff like, it'll be my responsibility to protect this girl that you literally just met. Also, should I point out to the fact that this girl has boobs? Still 6 years old, by the way. That's STI character design right there. So you can tell everybody. Fast forward 10 years, now in high school, Hime comes to wake Sato up for breakfast and he recounts about her parents not being around, while somehow mentioning nothing about his own parents not being around. All the while looking at something he should, in all fairness, already be groping at this point, and then gets flustered to a girl you've known since you were children, who is also your best friend. As you know, that's the best way to write an anime boy. So don't worry, it'll only get worse. Because she eats the rice from his face, the entire house turned red, and his face remained red till they came down the stairs. They head to school and they head to the summer event. Sorry, I've been playing too many gacha. They head to the summer festival later that evening, where they do summer festival stuff, only more boringly than most other anime do this, largely because the background is completely silent with minimal movement, by which I mean none at all, and little to no background voices, almost like they are the only ones at the summer festival. He plays a game to win a stuffed animal for her, where he missed, and the projectile ricochets around the stall and hits the target. I'm not even gonna bother going over the countless things wrong with this scene. Like, how did he miss a target right in front of his face so badly to have hit the top of the stall instead? Thereafter, Sato tries to tell Hime how he feels, but if you know anything about trashy rom-com writing, you will know something is going to interrupt him here. Hime then reveals that she wants to tell him something, which makes him assume she's about to confess too, only for her to reveal that it's time for her to go back home. A news that hits him real hard. He wasted too much time and now she's leaving. Just then a bright light fills the area far away from the mountaintops because Hime just opened her way back home, and she's somehow still there as he runs his generic anime ass miles up those mountains to find her.
Nailed it! Just an expression of joy, don't worry about it.
But I guess no other human in the world is wondering what such a bright light that you can see all the way from China is all about. Hime tells him she's going back to another world to get married because she's a princess and that's what princesses do, as she tearfully leaves, and he charges into the light after her, completely abandoning his family behind. But I guess we're not supposed to think about that. The light fades on the other side and he finds himself staring at a wedding, which makes no sense, almost like everybody was already waiting in the room for her to pop out of the blue and literally get married the next second. She's still wearing her school uniform, for goodness sake. A kingdom's princess's royal wedding, and she's dressed like a gyaru. How wonderful. How did they know the exact moment and the exact place that she would come back to have set up a wedding in advance? Did the author not think of the simple concept that different worlds have different times when he was writing this nonsense? She's still wearing her school uniform. A princess of an entire kingdom literally getting married and she's still wearing her school uniform. I'm sorry, I just can't get over it. Do they not know how to write a fantasy royal event? I don't get it, I just don't get it. Writing of this anime? We are just halfway through episode 1. I don't understand how it's this bad. They notice this new stranger in the wedding hall, but before any explanation, a monster attacks. The great sage Alabasta, otherwise known as Hime's grandfather, jumps in front, ready to take it on, but is then shocked to suddenly see that Sato was there too, even though he appeared right in front of everyone like 40 seconds ago. Hime gives the ring of power to Sato instead of the other guy, because whoever wears the ring is able to wield the power they hold, and with one strike, he effortlessly slays the demon, but falls unconscious immediately after. He wakes up in a royal family bedroom that looks nothing like a royal family bedroom, where Hime explains to him that they are married now because she gave the ring to him and that's all it took, and apologizes for the responsibility she just dumped on him. They then head outside to greet the people as the newlyweds. Okay, now you change your clothes? But not him? Somebody who is the king now? Also, where are this girl's parents? Who is leading this country?
I am your Ring King Sato! I came here from another world to save this one! I'm a hero!
Holy mother of God. Who will actually hear that introduction and think this guy is the best guy for the job? Look at all these dickheads. Jesus. And now for the reason why I actually watch this anime. And why is the art style of this anime so white? I'm struggling to see shit. This crown never leaves this girl's head. While all that is going on, the castle is attacked again, and they're trying to break through the castle doors. Lady, I see giant windows. Pick one. The hell you doing on top of the building? That mob monster from 5 minutes ago was more intelligent than you. What an intense moment. Sato and Hime hurriedly rush to the front door. And can we just take some time to analyze this? She had enough time to put on her underwear, put on her clothes, put on her socks, put on her shoes, tie up her hair, put on whatever banger that thing is, but not enough time to button up her shirt. Now the writers of this anime, what heroes. And where are all the men that were just standing in front of the door like 2 seconds ago? But never mind, there they are. Now all the generic mooks are looking toward the Ring King to protect them. He collects a weapon from a soldier that starts glowing. The ring automatically turns any weapon the wielder holds into the respective elements, which is a great way for the anime to skip the training phase. He then declares his intention to protect Hime's home, and that was enough to get him a kiss. And you don't know that this girl has feelings for you. Jesus.
Go get him, honey. For me.
Yeah. I'll be right back!
Brother, you're not going anywhere. The fights will happen in the room. So this anime is shit. There are like 5 waifus in all, and all of them are boring as hell. And this anime also has the ugliest cat girls I've ever seen in my life. This is no anime about an overpowered main protagonist. I mean, it is, kind of, sort of. But everybody in this anime is extremely weak, including Sato himself, but the anime treats him like some kind of hero. Despite the fact that people of this world clearly has world traversal powers at will, which is like god tier level powers. The writing is irredeemable and the animation is stiff, very stiff, which includes the ecchi scenes that being an ecchi anime demands should be somewhat decently polished in order to mean anything. But they're not even close, not even the kisses. Still better than next song though. To be fair to them, I don't think the animation staff had any kind of care for this anime because they knew full well it wasn't going anywhere.
We need you. So please, marry him.
Well, to be honest, even high-tech affordable level animation wouldn't have saved this crap. And also, has she changed that underwear? Because I swear it's been like 12 episodes and I've been seeing the same pair since they were on Earth. Damn. Hey, click left to watch all Uncensored Anime in Existence Part 4, or click right to watch my last criticism video about Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. Like and sub to the channel if you enjoyed the video, and I'll be seeing you around.